Well, good morning everybody. Chuck here with No Time to Be Sad. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about tipping in Thailand. A little bit about culture, a little bit of things that annoy me about tipping, about people that tip, and a few other things. Today is Maa Dtim's birthday. We're going to have a Thai celebration party later this afternoon. Going to bring you guys along for that. It's going to be a great day here in Isan. Tipping. A lot of people ask me about tipping in Thailand. Is it to be expected? How much should you tip? This and that. A lot of people, where they come from, they don't tip at all. In America, it's confusing. Like, everybody wants a tip for... I mean, you can go to the Subway counter and just tell them, put this in my sandwich, and then when you go to the thing to pay, it's asking you, how much tip do you want to put on there? Like, you can select 0, but it's like, why are you asking me this? Or a tip for what? Because you're working? So it's confusing in Thailand. I mean, when we were young, probably we all did some kind of, I don't know, for me, like, I did work on some tips for a short period of time. My youngest son was very successful at a high-end seafood restaurant, made a lot of money in tips. I think a lot of times in the States, like, people just expect the tips. Like, they get like $2.35 an hour. Sometimes their attitude is like they're forced to work there because they're on some kind of probational working program or something. Like, they hate their life, and it's and they expect you to help bail them out. In Thailand, it's a little bit different. In Thailand, you know, I think the whole general thought about money is, and this isn't just everybody, this is kind of a generalization. In Thailand, they don't really, it's not like the West, where in the West we feel like we need to have all these things to impress people that really don't give a crap about us anyway. In Thailand, you know, it seems like just the necessities is really all they care about. Yeah, I mean, some of them own big houses and Mercedes and BMWs, but for the most part, they're just happy day-to-day people. That's really one of the main attractions to me coming to Thailand. So a tip to them basically just means good luck. Even if it's 20 baht, it's not like, oh my God, what can I buy with 20 baht? You don't get the attitude from them. I've never had the attitude. You know, maybe if you're in a tourist area and they're dealing with the foreigners all the time, maybe it's a lot different. I don't frequently hang out at those places. The Thai people do think a lot different when they're in a stressful environment. But in most of Thailand, not the little tiny bit of the tourist areas, they're generally happy with whatever you give them. So as a general rule, I don't really leave tips for the most part. If the server is very attentive, or I just feel like the mood is right, I'll leave a tip. But if the server is attentive and wants to make sure fills the ice up, fills the glasses up, takes our plates, I usually leave them 100 baht. If I really, really like the service, that's 200 baht. So we're talking like $3 to $6 tip. Typically what I do is, if I really like the server, or you really like the server, and you want to give it to them, make sure you put it in their hand. So if you leave like a couple 20 baht change in the binder for the bill, and you want to tip your server, make sure you put it in the server's hand, and maybe they'll put it in their pocket. But if not, then it goes into a pot and they split it with everybody else. But typically, I will just leave the change. You know, if it's like, if it was 460 baht and I get 40 baht change back, I'll just leave the change in the thing, and that's okay. That's acceptable. It's not expected to leave a tip in Thailand in most situations. And of course, I'm only sharing my situations. I've traveled to every single province in Thailand. I've been traveling in Thailand for the last 9 years. Pretty much, I'm usually in this area a very small, limited amount of time. My only goal in life is to travel, not sit here and talk to you guys. One thing that really annoys me the most, and Thai people do this a lot, but a lot of foreigners do, is they want to bargain. They feel like they need to bargain. What annoys me about it is you don't go to the Starbucks in the Central Mall and tell them, no, I'll give you 150 baht for this 300 baht cup of coffee. Because you know they can't do it, right? You're not going to go in the mall and go to a shopping center, or you're not going to go into Macro and go, nah, you know what, I'll give you 500 baht cash instead of 700 baht. Because it's stupid, right? But a lot of people will go to these vendors who make very little money and bargain over like 10 baht, you know. They won't bargain at Starbucks, but the coffee cart lady, they'll bargain 10 baht on a 30 baht cup of coffee, you know. That annoys the crap out of me. Like, these people don't make any damn money anyway, and they're usually very friendly and courteous, and I don't think they deserve that. I don't think people here, I mean, we're talking like things, I've seen people like go to the shirt vendors and go, and I understand this, and a lot of times if you buy multiple things, they will give you like a package price. You want to buy 10 shirts? I'll give you a good deal. You want to buy one shirt for 300 baht? How much do you think they're actually making on that baht? You know, I mean, there is cost of doing business for everything. Their time is money. The rent for the stall, you know, all the things, the permits they got to have to be operational, you know, and you want to bargain them. You know, maybe they're making 100 baht worth of profit. Maybe, I doubt it, you know, and you guys are trying to get it for 50 baht, less. So, you know, 250 baht or 200 baht, you know. And I've seen a lot of Thai people get irritated and say, no, 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 go away, go away. But it's embarrassing. And it's not just foreigners, it's Thai people too. But what just it annoys me is that people they want to bargain with the people that really need it the most, you know. So some things are worth bargaining over, big items. I mean, if you're buying a couch and you're buying a love seat and a dinette and some other stuff, you can say, hey, I'll buy all this stuff. What kind of deal can? And there's a deal factor in something like that, you know. But generally, tips aren't expected in Thailand. 100 baht tip is a really good tip, and it means a little bit different to them in Thailand than it does into the West. It's a sign of good luck, and that's even if you just leave 10 baht or 5 baht. Say the whatever you're getting is 35 baht, and you give them 220 baht bills, and you say, keep the 5 baht. You'll see them like, oh, thank you so very much, and you're thinking that's 5 baht. You know, I almost didn't give it to you because I thought it might be insulting, you know, but it's not anything like that. And a lot of times people, they won't know, no, you please take they don't want the tip, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to share that this morning. You know, a couple of tips on some tips. If you come to Thailand, Thailand is definitely the land of smiles. Unless you're in a high stress area, it mostly is the land of smiles. I don't want to say they're like simple people, but it's simple here just to be happy without a whole lot of things. And if you retired and you've come here and you've left all your things back home, you know the feeling that you get when you get on that plane and you come to Thailand and you're starting over again. It's like, it's an unbelievable, refreshing feeling. And I feel like Thai people, they don't have a lot of, and they don't really have ambitions like we do. I don't want to sound insulting to them or like they're simple-minded, but sometimes I wish I could get a Thai blood transfusion and just like not give a shit about anything, you know? But I just think that they don't think too much. I'll just say that about things, and they're happy with what they have. Anyway, guys, gonna go downstairs. I gotta make some breakfast. I found some Jimmy Dean sausage at Tops. I don't know what that's all about. My mother-in-law is cooking heavily in the kitchen today because we're gonna have a party this afternoon. Real quick, my mom, on yesterday's video, you know, my mother who lives in Udon, she has this big bed in the small bedroom and she's having to maneuver around it. And in my mind, I'm thinking, no, leave the bed there because I know what's going to happen. If she has more room, she's going to put more stuff in it because my mom's been a pack rat most of my adult life, my mother, and I've had to go quite a few times and spend a lot of time trying to downsize because things just pile up on her and she just, so it's a hard habit to break for sure. And I was like, I keep the bed in there because there's nowhere if you put too much shit in there, you won't even be able to go in there. So now, anyway, I went ahead and I called the agent and I said, look, can you please ask the condo owner, if he could either remove my mother's got a small bed that she's more comfortable with at her age, and it's safer for her to have her little bed. Can you please ask the owner if they can remove the bed so we can bring her bed? If not, can we buy the bed? I'll buy the bed, whatever he wants for the bed, to replace the bed later, and I'll get rid of the bed. She's like, okay, let me talk to them. Well, anyway, she texts me back. She goes, okay, they can take the bed out. They'll be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Can they come on the weekend? Like, no, the condo complex doesn't allow people to move on the weekends, and you can't do it in the evening. So I said, okay. I'm not there, so whatever it takes, that's fine. So I called Mom and said, hey, you're going to be camping for some time. So anyway, I know I'm dragging this on. I arranged it. Who is texting me? I arranged it to where our neighbor down here, he is going to transport. I've got my mom's bed already apart. They're going to transport her bed, the bed frame, take it through the elevator up to her condo and put it in a room for her, and for 3,000 baht. First my mom was like, oh, that's kind of high, but if it was like just down the street, I could probably just give them 500 baht and they would do it. But it's about a 600 kilometer round trip, which is a tank of gas round trip from here to Udon. On a truck, he's got a Toyota truck, same engine as mine. I know what it takes to go there. It's 1,800 baht to go back and forth on my vehicle. So they're going to go for negative money? No. So you got to, they're going to take it from downstairs here, take it upstairs over there, deliver it. They're going to want to eat some food, and they're going to, a lot of shit, right? So 3,000 baht is a fair price to do that. So, they're going to make probably 1,200 baht between probably two guys. So 600 baht's a good earning for the day. It's not difficult work. They're just driving there and driving back. Maybe Mom will leave them a tip. My mom's not a frugal person. She loves to tip. Sometimes she tips too much. I got to tell her, Mom, don't tip too much, because sometimes people expect it from you. Real quick about the tipping. I know I've talked 15 minutes already. When she had her little taxi driver, my mom would always tip her. She'd give her like 500 baht to drive her around NakhonPhanom, and then it seemed like that's what she was wanting the whole time. I said, you don't have to do that because they have Grab. If you just did the Grab, you'd only spend like 200 baht, 280 baht. You don't even have to tip on that, like maybe 20 baht, But my mom was being nice. The lady would carry the stuff down. She would do extra stuff, so it was worth the extra tip, but not so much. Don't tip too much. It's always based on the circumstance. Anyway, guys, good morning. I'm on my third cup of coffee, can you tell? I've got all of her bed sheets here, some extra stuff that we had because we don't have a little twin at all. And I wrapped up her mattress just so it doesn't get dirty on the way. I taped up some of that wrap so it doesn't come apart. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, I don't know. But only thing they got to do is put the headrest bolted on, and that's about it. Kalgam, what are you doing, huh? How are you today? You come upstairs to visit me? I need to eat breakfast. I'm actually going to go play golf this morning by myself because I need to exercise. Yeah, that's it. Just need to exercise. Good morning. Do you want me to make you breakfast still, or did you eat? You already ate. Okay. All right. Well, I got some of the Jimmy Dean sausage here. This is my outdoor refrigerator. Actually says Jimmy Dean. I don't know what it's going to be about. Huh?
I thought you said green bean.
Jimmy Dean. It's already 8 o'clock. I need to go play golf. Huh?
I thought you were gonna have some green beans in the morning.
Green beans? No. My mother-in-law. Good morning.
Morning.
I've already said good morning, so she's looking at me like, what the hell is your problem? Cheese omelet and Jimmy Dean sausage. Well, I'm back from playing golf. Had a, I don't know, it was very, very windy today. I'll just use that as my excuse. Here's the birthday girl here, Maa Dtim. Maa Dtim's birthday today. Gonna have some guests over tonight. Paige is ordering pizza. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna eat. This is Maa Dtim's daughter here. She's gonna retire as a teacher in about 9 years. She's trading in her little, not trading in, she's had this little Toyota. It was her first car. And she's upgrading to that little Yaris over there. They went to Yasotan to get it. I guess this is the owner in here. I don't know who this guy is. Not sure. But yeah, that's what's happening. Kaukam. Got that for Gucci. It's her favorite. Some smelly squid. You gotta fry it. I made that. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating any of that.
I don't believe it. You're like,
She wants to sell her car for $30,000.
yeah.
Somebody's phone.ไม่เอาเบียร์ครับ เอาเรานิดเดียว
เอาเหล้านิดเดียว
นิดหน่อยใส่
วันนี้เต็มปาก
บอกไม่รู้นะนี่นะจะบอกเดี๋ยวบอกแม่หมูยังไม่ได้นะ
จะแบบ
ไม่อยู่นะโอ้ยอาหารมาแล้วทุกคนเรียนรู้อาหารมาแล้วแม่นิดหน่อยเดี๋ยวมาเดี๋ยวนิดหน่อยค่ะนิดหน่อย
No, she's
อ๋อเดี๋ยวนะคะคนสวยก่อนงามน่ะ
เอ้ย
ก็ได้ได้
all the things I can't eat.
หนึ่งสองสาม
Cashew nut or something. I don't want
เห็
that.
นป่ะ
รูปใดมันไม่ได้ยกจอนี่ให้คน
เอาคนอื่นดีมาเราเดี๋ยวพ่อเดี๋ยวพี่แน่หรอกว่ามือเจ้าไปร้อยนี่นี่เจ็บข้านไปแล้วร้อนแน่ซ่อม
25เย้
ปีเลยปีเลยถ่ายรูปป่ะ
She's not 77.
เอากับบ่
She's
อยู่คือกันได้
76.
อยู่น้ำไผ่เนาะ
บ่อยู่สิอยู่ลำไผ่อยู่คนเดียวกดพวกมันอยู่รถ
But they think the day after they're 76, they're 77.
รออยู่
It's a difficult thing.
มันลำบากนะลำบากลูก
Well, party's over. I successfully avoided a bunch of carbohydrates. That was my challenge for the evening. One of these in America is like $7. You can get them for almost nothing
อยู่
here.
ในบ้านนะลมรวมหน้าบ้านนี่นี่ต้นน้ำตาลนะมันยังบ่ได้หมดได้หั่นน่ะ
นึ่งโลกี่บาทครับ
50 บาท
150 บาท 50 บาท
โอ้
Holy shit, $1.
เหลือเขาว่ามัน
$1.50 for 2.2 pounds. Wow. You can't, in America, this is $7. 2.2 pounds here is $1.50. Wow.
กะลำ
ลูกคนทำพักเก็บคนละอย่าง
แล้วยังละลองกัน
เก็บสิปุ๊บเก็บไปนะเดี๋ยว
ที่จะเป็นลูกไฟเจ๊กได้อยู่บ่
All right, Thomas, do it.
96.1
96.1. All right, you're rocking.
Fat bastard.
มานี่ทำไม
90.
90.
โอ้
We just ate a bunch of food. I just
1.5
drank a whole lot of soda water.
I'd like to challenge the accuracy of this.
Yeah, see, I was 91 before I got on here, so
เย้ It's not anything different
it's broken. It's broken. It's better than 96. All right, guys, getting in today's video. It was a good day for Mom. She got her bed removed today, and her new bed will be there tomorrow. See you later. Mamu's still single. Yeah, so anyway, it was a good day for me. Very windy today, bad game of golf. Maybe tomorrow I'll go again. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I'll pause it. I go,
ได้แล้วบอก
bye now. Okay, pause it. เดินช้าๆครับ
เมื่อกี้บอกแกกินมาอีก30พอดีเป็น100
106
107
ตอนที่มอยาชีวิต
เอาอีก3ปีก็พอดีเป็น107เดี๋ยวนี้มัน76
She
เอา
want
อีก
that?
30เป็น106
ตอนที่มอยาต่อชีวิตอาหารเป็นใช่ไหม
พอดี106
พอดีแหละงานเทิร์กไปใส่ชุดแดงเลยเนาะเป็นเทพแหละ
I don't
เป็นเทีย
remember.
นเป็นแบบของจีน
เชียน90ขึ้นเลยครับ
106ชักกี้ตายแล้วตาย
ลูกผู้เดียวอีกแบบนี้จะกี้กับไปแบบนี้
อยู่ผู้เดียวข่อยบ่อยู่เด้อข่อยญาติผีเอาจะ80 86 87พอแล้วอยู่ผู้เดียวเด้อข่อยญาติผีข่อยบ่อยู่เด้อข่อยสิไปก่อนหมู่ให้หมู่ไปส่งข่อย90ขึ้น
Anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow on the next No Time to Be Sad video.
แม่สติหน่อยที่เจริญใจนะแล้วก็90